Just your purple ones.
It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully,
I think I had a rain game with
welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley.
I jumped on Alabama early. I was up like 28-0. And then I was up like 42-7. They scored a bunch in a row. I'm like, oh,
taking on a playoff team from last year.
I had to start scoring again.
Let's get this thing underway.
We should actually let you do the coin toss still. For real?
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Weird. It should be a night game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned.
They're not blocking yet.
Like this, do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who can be the dominating team? Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That was a late hit.
This is just a great job of understanding situations.
That don't exist in this game, bro.
Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to.
Hey, you're gonna have to go through the door next year.
Gets out of the pocket, and
he's already kind of making a move for it.
Gets the first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Gators are on the move here. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between 2 teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Lopez.
Come on, bro.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find
an easy first down, too.
Down the field.
Shit pissed me off. Running back wasn't even. Usually they turn around right away.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hunt over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job giving the quarterback.
I was watching you and AJ's game when I was at work, and then I came back to it, and I'm like, what the fuck happened, bro?
Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll stop him behind.
Like, it was a close game, and then it wasn't.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
I can't audible at all, so
By the time he got the ball in his
gotta kind of choose a plan and go with it, you know?
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
If that's any indication of what we're going to see today, we're in for some hard hitting. Quarterback's got to be careful with taking hits like that, or eventually the
I'm not worried about my quarterback getting hit,
hits
bro.
will start to add up.
He's pretty durable.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Gators.
Dude, I held that to like the last second.
So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people.
You gotta get those long drives off on the road to just calm the quiet the crowd down, you know. I did the same thing when I played Alabama.
That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking to throw. It's Williams. First play taking a deep shot.
Why did my corner not turn around, bro? Had a pick. That shit was underthrown like a mud. Yeah.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups.
I should have used that. I think I would have been able to like tip it at least.
Now at the 48, what a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. 0 running run. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down.
What?
It's incomplete. They miss an opportunity.
He was like stuck in his route.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short.
Yeah, he was stuck in his route. I have no idea what that was about.
Sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Drops back into the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Oh.
Looks it in. It's complete.
I thought I was able to break it up for a second.
And it's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Plenty of space at the 20. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly. And then
Well, go through the hole then. I'm not opening the door for you. You got to do it yourself.
To execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter.
Hey, don't try to butter me up, bro. Go open the door yourself.
So far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Sit here and watch this guy. I ain't like AJ. I ain't gonna crumble on these 35 to fucking whatever. That ain't gonna happen.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the...
Damn, man.
Could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. But they were backed up to start the drive. But some
you can do it, Nixon. You can do it.
Great execution.
Yeah, push it.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off.
Push through, buddy. He's trying to figure it out.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You can do it, buddy. Turn this arrow.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Right now you gotta use the potty, bro.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking free at the 35. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
And the ball is hauled in. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's brought down there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his back. Caught with room to run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. On the move now.
Oh my God. Terrible.
Nobody open.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Receiver makes the catch, and they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver.
Oh, man, downfield. I already know what it is.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's into the end zone, but
roughing the passer.
Marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand.
Usually when I have a screen that's good and there's a penalty, that's what it is.
PAT is good. Is
that roughing the kicker, too?
The kicker and penalty markers are down.
Damn, bro, you trying to fucking kill my team? Like, what's going on?
And take the yardage.
I thought this was a friendly competition.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Dude, my fantasy team went off this week, bro.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball
I'm
spotted
fucking
at the
crazy.
25.
I'm feeling pretty good about my team, to be honest. Yeah, I just running backs. I lost James Conner, but I got Jonathan Taylor, so. But I got Cam Scatterboo too. I think he's going to get a lot of touches, man. Scat, man. Hell no. Get that shit out of here. I like the deep ball, though. I do like it. I agree.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh no, I think that was a good move for you personally. Because who was your quarterback?
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
No, your starter. Yeah, but Dak's ball really shouldn't be.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass.
Hold. That was a hold.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The timeout is
Just give me one moment, Paul. All right. I might have to feed my kids at halftime, Paul. So, who, Jameer?
This game here as we approach halftime.
He's not built for that.
Second down.
I know what he'd be doing. He'd be throwing go routes all game against the computer.
And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Trying to find room. It's Young.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running.
I saw the one with he threw it to like the wide receiver.
Fires it to the wide out.
I saw
Finds
that.
a receiver in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty dumb.
After the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, you're running.
Easy call for the head coach.
Yeah.
He will accept that.
Well, that's what I was doing against the computer last year. I was running go routes all the time because it just worked.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
I wouldn't be against it because that shit is just fake, bro.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Williams. Slides it with throw. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
I'm saying he's got 3 people up for Heisman right now.
BAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
You know what it is? He can put up all the stats he wants, and the playoffs is losing when he's facing someone real. So. That's just what it is. No, he is good, but like that stuff don't work against players.
He stays alive. Both run tackled, but couldn't escape for a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance.
All right, Paul, I gotta feed my kids, dude.
Nice
I'll be
job
back.
Pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
No, it's not really close. I gotta wait till the plays are
second and 11. And he drops back in the gun. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but he makes the 40.
All right, I'll be back at some point. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, Paul. You guys are now kiddos. I'm good. My little dude took a turd. I had to wash my hands.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there,
Dude, the Cardinals suck.
Pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up.
I'm glad I didn't try to trade for Trey Benson. Their offense is ass too.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Yeah, that's all.
And that will do it.
Least surprising thing all day, that's all.
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yes. UCL tearing his thumb.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half.
Yeah, but if it's just a sprain, maybe it's like 6 weeks.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Heading left after the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Gators keep the football on the move. To the air, it's Lopez. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. Breaking tackles and going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
For me, it'd be the Sixers. Obviously, the Sixers. I've seen the Ravens win 2 chips. I've seen the Yankees win, like, you know. So, it's the Sixers. No question, it's the Sixers. Well, the Ravens also, since they won a title, have had historic losses. So,
and here comes that
Billy
LSU
field goal
offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together.
Our division stinks too. We'll still win the division. Steelers ain't real.
He's looking to scramble, and he'll be brought down.
Right.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards.
No.
Rather see him do that.
Dude, they beaten the Jets. They beaten the Jets and the Patriots. I mean, like, come on.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Williams. Now rolling out to his left.
Damn, he caught that? Dude, I hit the fuck out of that guy.
Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I should have just fucking stayed there. Yeah.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pulls it in. It's Young. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab by the receiver. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So on 4th down, out-trots the place
I literally
kicker
don't
in a
know.
very big spot here.
I ain't roughing no kickers. I know that.
You got it. The field goal's good.
Doinked it in, bro.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Yeah, like we were saying, that fake offense shit don't work when you're playing, you know. Like, I intentionally, if I'm on the road, I'm slowing my offense down. I'm pretty much not going to run hurry up at all. I just won't do it. I can't. It's not going to work. Like, I know hurry up doesn't work on the road. You got to go long drives that just quiet the crowd down.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Are you playing your game, Troy?
Here on 2nd down for this offense.
Oh.
There's the snap.
How about that dude fucking from the Mariners, bro?
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson.
Yeah, dude.
For a 1st down to the 36.
Yeah. But he's only hitting like 220, right? He's having like an Adam Dunn situation, right?
You mentioned Chris just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers.
He's probably juicing, bro.
Just having a dream performance.
Because if you look at the numbers, Aaron Judge should be the MVP again, but he won't be. I mean, dude, Aaron Judge is still hitting like 350 something, isn't he? I mean, they were only 1 game back, right? Are we tied up?
After that previous play. From the shotgun to hand off.
No way.
This is the ball behind the line. The defense has it off and running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
Wow.
Touchdown, LSU. The defense
that was a big play.
6 points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra
There's nothing I can do about that.
From taking the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Well, shit. What's he say? 0-0 now. Fuck. I was just trying to run on that down just to set up a 3rd down, like 3rd and 8.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Defense trying to
that running back better sit down, man.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards.
He's not the one enough for it.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lopez.
Yeah, for sure.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good
Ain't
job
gonna
of getting pressure
fumble on me again doing
but
that shit.
man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Gators pick up enough for a 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
I've never root the Knicks.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's
Their
getting
fans
their
are terrible,
touches. When
bro.
you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware.
What is my
of
guard
everybody.
doing?
It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What was he
No gain
doing?
there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push
No, I'm
back.
dead
That's
serious.
effort.
Like,
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense
Get a
reacts
couple more
quickly. A very
yards
short
there.
gain on the play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
bro, come on, you gotta block better than that.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Their last chance here. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal.
Yeah.
The offense could be thinking about 4th-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
I would definitely settle for a field goal here. What are you talking about?
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the
They called it. What?
No gain.
Dude, an injury timeout should not happen right there. That's crazy.
For a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach,
Wow, Paul, you got lucky that they got the injury timeout. I ain't even gonna lie.
Like they'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Turner looking to make a play here.
I don't need a David Heller situation happening to me. I can't do that. I'm not doing that again. I'll never forget that shit. Dude, he hit me a kick return touchdown. That shit pissed me off, bro. I stopped playing Madden for years.
First play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Like literally years. I stopped playing for years, bro.
To throw, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here. He's got a 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it.
GG's, Paul.
The sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working.
Ooh, what a game, baby. I finally got that win over Paul in LSU. Alright, fellas. I'll holler at you later.